Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. We can see that XAUUSD on the lower time frame after multiple rejection from the top, the price finally has broken this daily support level, and that break of support currently the price may continue to the direction of the trend. So let's first look at bigger picture to see how the market is evolving. As we can see that this monthly candle is closing in a couple of hours, and we can see there is a sharp rejection from the top on the monthly. Now we have seen that this market for historically perspective, which is a bull market, if we look at this monthly impulse from here with this inverted head and shoulder, there is a strong breakout, pullback, another breakout, deeper pullback, and the market made its another move to the upside with this monthly long week candle. As the market has rejected from this all-time high, we could see that this market ultimately coming back to this monthly long-term support level. And as after back-to-back 4 months of strong bullish move, the market is getting a rejection from the top. We might see that for long-term picture, the market to come down for a deeper pullback in this market. Dropping down to the weekly chart to see how the price is evolving, and as expected, if you guys have seen the weekly forex forecast as well, we discussed that for the market to potentially break this previous weekly low, and as this is an FP week, very important week, and you can see from the resistance line the price is getting a rejection. And with this weekly bearish move here from the weekly on XAUUSD, expecting for this price to break this weekly low and then to potentially create a new lower low here. There is a high liquidity in that area, expecting for this price to drop down and then potentially to fill that imbalance in that area. Currently we saw there was a strong rejection from this liquidity zone, and we might see the sellers coming in the market. As this market from the bigger picture is overextended, we might see that potential deeper pullback. So weekly as well, we could see potential bearish move in this market. So looking at daily chart here, where we can see that after back to back quite a few days of up and down, and we saw there was a consolidation here. We saw a green move followed by a red and then green and then red, and creating series of lower high in that area. Now today's price action from this level, we can see the market started to drop here, and now with that drop, currently the price is approaching that daily 20 EMA. We see the lower time frame, the price has just broken this support level, and there is an imbalance here. Highly likely we could see market to come back here to retest this swing high resistance as a support, along with this daily 20 EMA retest, potentially breaking below before bouncing back up, or we could see even long-term drop here, as there is a liquidity grab on the daily drop, and also there is another liquidity grab drops, which is a sign of potential downtrending market structure. Now in that movement, we either could see daily price potentially drop to that support level, or even break below further to this liquidity zone in this market. So looking at 4-hour chart here and also the 1-hour price action, we can see the market trend is currently bearish. We see that with this head and shoulder formation with a long wick doji, the market has managed to break below pullback, and we can see that it's in another bearish momentum in this market. So this is a currently falling market, expecting for this market potentially to drop down here to this liquidity zone. We can expect to enter on the lower time frame, as we are currently running a trade, expecting to give us further entry opportunity. As you can see, if we look at a very lower time frame here, there is a strong break followed by a couple of sessions of narrow doji formation, has given XAUUSD a strong bearish pressure here. This is where, as soon as you will find suitable entry, you will be looking for going short with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoyed this education and analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.